To the tone here. We are Loop is live. Loop is live. Francis 2 in the all blue. He will be your pace car. 2 in the blue. All right, work together, guys. Let's clean it up a little, clean it up. We got guys racing pretty tight quarters to each other, so let's clean it up just a little bit. So race 12 on the track, the final open race of the round will be up next. So it's Mark Schroeder, Kerry, Daniel, Will, Michael, Francis, Ron, Devon, Joe. Now Michael falling down, Gustavo, Deric, and Cheyenne. So 3:45 down, Mark Schroeder still leading him around. Kerry Lemos within a second, though. Then it's Daniel, Will, Francis, Gustavo, Joe, Ron, Deric, Devon, Michael, and Cheyenne. So Kerry does take that top spot from Mark now. With 4:30 down, 9:30 to go. 4:30 down, 9:30 to go. Fast lap of the race belongs to Will Smith in that 4 spot, 35.475 on lap number 4. 1.5 seconds separates Mark and Kerry. Then it's Daniel, Will, Francis, Gustavo, Joe, Ron, Devon, Michael, Cheyenne, and Deric. So 6:15 down, we're in that fuel stop window now. Schroeder back to the point over Kerry. Then everything else kind of holding similar. A few guys bouncing around. Daniel, Will, Francis, Gustavo, Joe, Ron, Michael, Devon, Cheyenne, and Deric. 6:30 down, 7:30 to go. Open Nitro Buggy, heat 3 of 4 on the track, race 13. You guys are up in 7.5 minutes. Race 13 up in 7.5 minutes. Right now, nobody better than the TQ of Bryce Beaver. So Beaver from that heat 1 right now trying to hold on to that to take it all the way to a potential TQ here in round number 1.
Portillo!
7:30 down, 6:30 to go. 7:30 down, 6:30 to go. Kerry Lemos has taken back over that top spot as he goes through that rhythm section. We'll let things sort out a little bit following the fuel stop laps to see how they really go. And whether that is just a change of position due to that Schroeder fuel stop of a 42.3, and he backs his fuel stop lap up with a 35.8, and here comes Lemos on his fuel stop lap, so we'll likely see that swap back, and we do. Schroeder back to the point now, 4.8 up on Kerry. Then it's Will, Daniel, Francis, Gustavo, Joe, Ron, Devon, Michael, Cheyenne, and Deric. Your leader is Mark Schroeder as he works down into that long double right now, or that long table. Left-hand side of the track, that little floater table there. And down the straightaway in that X-ray buggy. 23 in a 14.12. Would be good enough to put him 5th overall so far for the round going into the final heat. Oh, Schroeder flames out. Schroeder flames out, so your leader flames out there with a 5-second advantage on Lemos, so that's going to move Kerry up to that spot now. Corner marshal help there in the keyhole. Thank you, E-Clip. So 10:15 down, 3:45 to go. Schroeder was out in front, but with that flame out, that'll cost him that position. So Kerry will go by, and Schroeder will fall all the way down to the 12th position. See if he can recover here. Get a few laps in, get a couple points. Three minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. So Kerry with a 5.4 second advantage on Daniel. Then it's Francis, Will, Joe, Gustavo, Ron, Devon, Michael, Cheyenne, Deric, and Mark.
Left.
So 12 down, 2 to go, 12 down, 2 to go. Race 13, you guys should be at the warm-up tables. Race 13 should be at the warm-up tables. So Kerry and Daniel tightening up just a little bit. The gap 2.7 now for Lemos, who is right in front of Joe Scales there. So your leader in that all pink with the silver front. As he works into the keyhole section and down and across the straightaway with 1 minute on the clock. 37.3 out of him. Zeldic working up on the all-orange buggy there, I believe of Schwartz. With 25 seconds to go. Your leader has about a minute left on his clock, so he'll get by for a couple more laps. Everybody's still racing. Master clock has expired, but all drivers still racing, please. All drivers still racing. All right, guys, race them to the line, race them to the line, race them to the line. When you cross the line, you will be done. We'll see what Daniel and Kerry do on their final laps here. Just waiting on Kerry, Daniel, Ron, Cheyenne, and Deric. So Kerry, Daniel, Ron, Cheyenne, and Deric are the only drivers I'm waiting on. Now I'm just waiting on Kerry. Cheyenne is done, so just Kerry. There's Kerry, and Deric Lane is the last car, I believe, who's live, if he's still running. Well, that's a race. All stopped, all done. So Kerry Lemos will take the win in that one, but Bryce Beaver's TQ is still secure in that one. So Kerry, Daniel, Francis, Joe, Gustavo, Will, Devon, Michael, Ron, Cheyenne, Deric, and Mark is how they finish up.